What's going down, y'all? Welcome to another video, and if anything's missing or seem unusual, I do not have a hat on or a headband. That's kind of a big thing with my channel and with you guys. E Jones, why you always wearing a hat? E Jones, a headband? Oh really? Your hairline fucked up? Like, I don't think my shit's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I got a big ass head, big ass forehead. I don't give a fuck. I told you guys in recent Q&As or past Q&As, the reason why I always wear hats or headbands is because I fucking want to. Like, I enjoy wearing headgear, whether it be a snapback, fedora, headband, whatever the case may be. I just fuck with headgear. So hiding my hairline is not the reason why I wear a hat or a headband or whatever the case may be. But I was cutting my hair, I'm like 80% done. It's like 12:01 in the morning, midnight time. I leave to LA in the morning. I gotta cut my shit real quick. And when I was cutting my shit earlier, it made me think of, like, I was just thinking of what I've been through as a barber as far as like instances. I don't know how to say the word, but I'm gonna do like a little story time, and y'all just gonna sit here and chop it up with me as I finish my haircut. I'm finna go bald soon, cuz, you know what I'm saying? And my shit not fake. I got no type of dye or anything in my fucking hair. My shit real. So I want to hear none of that in the comments. But like I said, I'm almost done with my cut. I just have to shave my facial hair. I don't know whether to keep my beard. I know it doesn't connect, but what I like to do is shave up under my neck and just line it up like that. You know what I'm saying? It makes it look like I got a beard somewhat. But last time I shaved my neck, I don't know if you guys have a problem with this too. I don't know if it's electric shaver, the end is Pro-Foil, but I got razor bumps. It could be from my dog. Sometimes I break out with bumps because I'm allergic to his type of fur. But I don't know what the fuck it is, so I don't think I'm gonna use the electric shaver on my face. But whether or not to keep my beard, oh, I don't know. I still have to fade this in. I'm almost done though. It's like a mohawk. I'm gonna do a 360 at the end of this video, so don't trip on that. But I think I'm gonna keep my beard, fade this in, line it up. But like I was saying earlier, I was thinking when I was cutting my shit, like the back of my hair, it made me think of like instances or stories I can share with you guys. Like my time as being a barber, like me cutting hair in the garage. I know I'm only 20, but I have 20, 21. I don't know how the fuck old I am. But me being only 21, I do have a lot of stories to tell. Cutting hair in the garage, a lot of crazy ass niggas, a lot of crazy ass stories I have to tell with you guys. But look at that shit. Look at my razor bumps. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's never been that bad, ever. I've never really got razor bumps, but last time I shaved my shit, I don't know if you guys can see, I got razor bumps. So if you have like a cure or remedy for razor bumps, let me know. But god damn. But now, like I was saying, we're gonna start off with the first story I was thinking about earlier. You guys ever had two clients that didn't like each other and they're booked back to back? That's what happened to me. So I had one client, I was like probably 15 minutes away from being done with his shit, and a client of mine that was coming after him showed up 15 minutes early. So with that being said, I didn't really know, it wasn't to my knowledge that these two niggas didn't like each other. Like, what happened was this nigga was sitting down, right, in the chair, sitting down facing away from the opening of the garage, which is that way. So that nigga walks in and he hasn't seen dude sitting in the chair's face. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I start cutting dude, everything's cool. I'm like, what up, nigga? He sits down, everything's cool. But as soon as I turn the chair to face the couch where the other dude was sitting, the dude that showed up 15 minutes early, these niggas locked eyes, right? And I kid you not, 3 seconds stare at each other. The nigga on the couch was like, E Jones, why you ain't tell me you cut this bitch ass nigga? I'm like, hold on. Were you talking to me or him? Like, is he talking to you? Like, I was really confused. He was like, nah, fuck this nigga, bro. I really don't fuck with this nigga. Get him out the chair or I'ma leave. I'm like, yo, I don't want two niggas fighting while I'm trying to cut or finish a haircut, because for one, if they get to fighting and he gets his ass beat, I can't really finish the haircut, so he gonna get his ass beat and have like a half fucked up cut, and that's not what I want to happen. So I'm like, yo, chill. I didn't know y'all didn't fuck with each other. I would have scheduled somebody, I would have scheduled a different time or something like that. So I calm him down, he sits down, I'm like, yo, just give me 10 minutes, I'll be done with this nigga. You gonna be in a chair, no problem. So he's like, all right, bet, cause I fuck with you, all right. So he sits down, and I tell you, for the remaining 10 to 12 minutes of this dude's haircut, you can just feel the nigga sitting on the couch staring a hole in the side of this nigga's head. I'm talking about for 10 minutes straight, he did not look at his phone, he didn't look at me, he didn't look outside, nothing. He just staring at a nigga head, just... He was so angry to the fact that he was staring at this nigga for 10 minutes straight. And like I said, the nigga in the chair didn't really want no problem, so he wasn't saying shit. That's what kind of made it funnier, because he was so mad. But it was like a certain animosity. I don't know how to say the word, but there was certain animosity. I don't know the word. There was tension in between them two. Like, he wanted to fuck him up, but he didn't want to even look at the dude. I don't think he looked at the dude the rest of the time he was in there. So he gets up, I get done with this cut. He gets up, pays me, shakes me up. I'll see you next time, bros, all that good shit. So this nigga, bro, staring at him while he walks out, he just over here like this. And as he's about to walk out the garage, bro, he stands up. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, sit your ass down, please. Just wait till he leaves. Wait till he leaves, you know what I'm saying? I want no problem. So he stands up and just like, he just staring at the nigga as he walks out the driveway, you know what I'm saying? He's probably halfway in the middle of the street. I'm like, all right, what's up, bros? I didn't know you guys didn't fuck with each other. So he's like this, I shake him up. He's facing this way, the garage is that way. The dude was in the middle of the street. He's like, it's all right, you ain't know, I'll fuck with you, Jones. You bitch ass nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I really got a patch from here to there. Why can't I grow some fucking hair, bro? Come on. Like, y'all don't really understand how bad I want my beard to connect. Like, it's so fucking stupid. It's just clean, clean, clean. You ain't got no hair. And I just thought of another story to tell y'all. And like I said, none of my stories or none of my shit will ever be made up, whether it be pranks, story times, challenges, none of that shit. Everything's organic on this channel. Y'all know that. So look, I had one client that I've been cutting for years, like 3, maybe 4 years, going on 5 years now, whatever. He asked me one day if he can bring a friend in to get cut. I was like, cool, whatever. I mean, you know, money's money, you know what I'm saying? So what's crazy is the dude I've been cutting for years, he stayed in the car smoking a blunt while his nigga was getting cut. So he was so high, but it was like a different type of high. It was like alcohol mixed with Molly's, Zans, mixed with weed. I don't know what the fuck this nigga was on. He might have snorted some coke. Like, this nigga was out of it. Like, he couldn't even put a full sentence together. So I sit the nigga down right. I'm making my guidelines. I'm about to give him a slight little taper lineup, whatever. And probably like 7 to 10 minutes into the cut, he's like, bro, I'm about to pass out. Can you get me some water? I'm like, all right, I know you high, but like, nigga, why are you gonna pass out? And he was like, bro, I just need some water real quick and I'll be good. You can finish your cut, I'll go back in the car. I'm like, all right, bet. So at the time, I had a fridge in my garage. So I had Gatorades, waters, orange juice, whatever you needed, I got you. So I gave the nigga some water, and this how you know the nigga was high. He stands up. He must have done 2 360s. He just over here with the water, just. And then he spins around again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, he was so fucking high, he just started doing circles with the water bottle, like kind of contemplating on drinking it, like if I poison him. It was so weird how high he was. So he's over here, right? Let me show y'all real quick. The chair's right here, the couch is over there, or the fridge or whatever. So he's facing that way, drinking his water. I'm facing the mirror way, right? I'm over here brushing off my clippers, waiting for him to sit back down, drink his water. So I'm over here brushing my shit off like this or whatever. And I kid you not, bro, I feel water splash on my neck, splash on the mirror, on the chair. This nigga passed the fuck out, like knocked the fuck out, bro. Like, I turned around and he is face down on the ground. Water bottles, he crushed the water bottle. That's what squirted the water all over me, the mirror, all over. The cape was soaking wet. The neck strips like hanging off. The chair's wet, everything. So I'm like, woo. It took everything in my power not to laugh because I didn't know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he just passed out, and if he passes out or dies in my garage, like, I'm kind of responsible for the nigga. So I look down like, oh shit. You know barbers, right? Y'all barbers probably watching this video. I'm a barber, so there was hella hair on the floor. This is what really made me laugh. I was trying not to laugh, but this made me laugh. Barbers, we cut hair falls on the ground. We don't have time to sweep it up. There was hella hair on the floor, right? This nigga's laying face down in a pile of hair. He was probably knocked out for like 15 seconds. I ain't even gonna hold you and say the nigga was asleep like for 3 minutes. And he was out for like a cool 10 to 20 seconds. So he gets up, bro. And you know me, I'm trying to be professional. Like, bro, you good and shit? You good? Until I look at this nigga's lip. He had a fucking patch of hair stuck to this nigga's lip. He's out of it like, oh, look. And he has hair on his lip. Nigga, when I seen the hair on his lip, I fucking died laughing. And he was so high, he didn't even notice me laughing at this nigga passed out. So if you can imagine what I'm saying, the cape is like this, wet, soaking wet, the neck strips falling off, the mirror's wet, I'm wet, my barber jacket soaked. I'm like, yo, are you good? Like, that's all I was worried about. I was like, nigga, are you good? And I was about to go get his friend outside. So I start walking towards like the inside to go to the front door or whatever. He was like, bro, please don't tell them niggas I passed out. So as soon, dead ass, like not even joking, it's such a coincidence. I was right by the door about to open it. He's like, bro, please don't. My client that I've been cutting for years walks in the door. I'm like, bro, dead ass though, don't fucking laugh. But this nigga just passed out. He sees the hair on his lip, the water everywhere. This nigga starts Snapchatting the shit, laughing and shit. I'm like, oh my fucking God. So never again did I cut that nigga. I don't even think I finished the haircut, to be honest. I must have did the quickest taper in my life, lined him up, some bullshit ass lined up, and got him out of there. It was so fucking awkward. A nigga passed out in a face, in a pile of hair, water everywhere. He high as fuck. What would y'all do? And if we being honest, I really just cut my shit. I don't know if that was a bump or the razor nicked me. Y'all be saying I'm the best barber in the world, but okay. My lips chapped as fuck and I just cut myself. Fuck it. Now, if you guys ever wonder why you haven't seen a kid's haircut on my channel, to be honest, I don't really cut that many kids, and that's by personal preference. So that brings me to my last and final story of this video. I'm almost done with my cut. I have to fix the taper, something in the back. I will give you guys the 360, I won't forget, at the end of this video. But going back to my last and final story, the reason why I don't cut that many kids, I'll cut a kid if he can sit in the chair, behave, and I actually fuck with the nigga. But the story that I'm getting to, let me paint a picture for you guys. So I've been cutting this dude. He's like mid-30s, some hood nigga, right? So third time I'm cutting this dude's hair, he's like, yo, can I bring my son through for a cut? He's like he's probably one and a half, 2. All I know is the nigga was bad as hell, like bad as shit. So that's the first knockoff against kids. Kids just don't know how to act. So this dude sits in the chair, and I'm cutting his son's hair, who's sitting on his lap. So if you ever been to a barbershop when you're younger, you know you sit on your pop's lap, barber cuts your hair, gives you a lollipop, all that good shit. I ain't giving you no fucking lollipop, just come get your hair cut and leave. But he was sitting on his dad's lap, getting it cut. Not even, I'd say 10 minutes into this kid's haircut, he got some nappy ass shit. Let's rewind. He got some nappy ass fucking hair. So I'm trying to comb out the shit, getting ready to cut it down, give him a taper, line up all that good shit. So I'm picking his hair out. This nigga starts crying the first minute of the haircut. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. I'm like, yeah, if your daddy would have picked out your hair, we wouldn't be in this predicament. So I start picking out his hair, he's crying. I'm like, fuck it, nigga, pick harder, cause I gotta get through this shit. I'm trying to get you out of here. Your daddy stink, but never mind. But not for real, dead ass. This is why I don't cut kids. And this is no knocking against nobody kid. If you got a kid and you want them to get cut by me one day, I might do it. But 10 minutes into the haircut, we got his daddy smelling like Black & Milds and weed. And this nigga shits himself. Now I'm talking about not a little baby, oh, this nigga shit himself, oh, let's change his diaper. This nigga's a full grown 2-year-old. Like, he got shits the size of mine. He shits in his pamper. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, you smell that? Did he just shit himself? He's like, yeah, my bad. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm like, fuck, because I'm really not trying to have you go change the nigga real quick and he got half haircut and I got it. No, I'm going to just sit here and finish this cut. So I really sat through the rest of that haircut smelling Black & Milds, weed, mixed with straight on baby shit raw in this nigga's pamper. That's the reason why I don't cut kids, man, because that day probably was my worst day as a barber. Like, that shit was so bad. But I had to get through the haircut because I just wanted them niggas to get out of here. Like, they stunk so bad. If you guys want more story times or if you enjoy these videos, none of that shit I just said was fake. I hate seeing fake shit on channels, whether it be pranks, challenges, story times. All that should be whack. We can see through the camera if you're faking some shit. I don't want you guys to get that vibe from me because I like to keep it real on this channel. So if you do want more story times, more self-cut videos, I know this was a really good self-cut video. It's probably the first time y'all seeing my hairline. Probably gonna roast me in the comments. I don't really give a fuck. But if you do want more story times, leave a like, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Turn on all post notifications, shout outs. I don't have my phone on me. I don't think I have my phone on me right now. I would do the post notification shout out. So we're gonna skip this video for that. It's probably like 12:30 at night right now. I gotta get up early. I got a trip to LA in the morning. I have to finish a little bit details here and there. I got like a mohawk. I don't know if you guys can see. I gotta fade out the back a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna keep my beard, I don't know, but y'all finally see my hairline. I don't want to see no more comments on that bullshit. Once again, thanks for all the support. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. This is very spare of the moment. Like I said, it's probably midnight, past midnight. I just threw up a camera and said I'm gonna just share some stories that I was thinking about when I was cutting my hair. I talked too much. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.